In this lecture, we will learn about programming a Python network scanner. We're going to begin writing Python code for hacking. Quick disclaimer here, please be careful. I am showing you techniques meant to be used safely and legally, but it is easy to abuse these skills. Only use this code on domains that you own, or the example that I own, which I provide you in this video. If you scan someone else's website, they could actually sue you. It is unlikely, but it can happen. Some of the things I will be showing you in the rest of this section can be immoral or illegal if you use them maliciously or carelessly, so please just use common sense and proper judgment. I'm not a lawyer, so this is not legal advice, but please just be careful. I set up a host joyarobert5.wixsite.com, a domain that I own, and I give you permission to use the hacking techniques in this video against my site in the way that you see me use it here. Please be responsible. Thanks. Port scanning is a technique used to locate the open ports available on a particular host. Think about a hacker as a thief. Port scanning allows the thief to check each of the doors and windows of a house and see if any are open. In this lecture, we will learn how to write the code for a network scanner in Python. Up at the top of the code, we will type from socket import asterisk and import time. Then we will create a variable named start time and set it equal to time.time. After that, we will have a variable named target, which we set equal to input with the message enter the host to be scanned passed in. Next, we will have a variable named t_ip, which will be the IP address for the target. We will set this equal to getHostByName and pass in target. Next, we will print out starting scan on host and then print out the IP address of the target. After that will come a for loop for I in range with 50 passed in as the first argument and 200 passed in as the second argument. Inside of this for loop, we will print out checking port and then append I converted to a string to the message to be printed. Then we will create a variable named s, which we will set equal to a call to the socket function with af_inet passed in as the first argument and sock_stream passed in as the second argument. After that, we will have a variable named con that we will set equal to s.connect_ex with the IP address of the target passed in as the first argument and I passed in as the second argument. If con equals 0, we will print out that port I is open. This will show us which ports are open on the host we are checking. Outside of the if statement, we will call s.close. At the bottom of the code, outside of the for loop, we will print out time taken and then pass in time.time minus the start time so that we see how long it took to run the port scan. 2 quick points to note before running the code. Please only use this code on the host that I am using, as I own that host, or a host that you own. Using this on someone else's website could get you into trouble. Second, a port scan could run a bit slowly, so please be patient as the code executes. I will speed up my video so as not to bore you, but please realize that sometimes the code we run to hack takes time. Let's run the code. Then we will be prompted to enter the host to be scanned. I will type in joyarobert5.wixsite.com and then hit enter. Our port scanner will go port by port within the range that we specified. Any open ports that it finds will print out that they are open. Then once it is done executing, we will see the time it took the scan to complete printed to the PyCharm console. Nice work, you just used Python code to write a port scanner, the first step to penetrating a system. You are on your way to becoming a hacker. In the next lecture, we will learn about the application layer.